and welcome back to LoveYasminx. Now today's video is the first time I've ever done this, and I've got a little tray in front of me here, and I have decided to do my monthly favourites. So these are my favourites for the month of June. Now these favourites aren't things that I tried and tested for months and months and months. These are either things that I found in June that I've really enjoyed using, or I've rediscovered in June, or I've bought in June. So these aren't things that I would say are my every single month I've got to use these products. These are just things that I've really enjoyed this month. So I think I'll just crack on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some beauty favourites, which are these ones here. Then I've also got some random favourites like this. I've got some jewellery favourites, or some things that I've just been loving this month in general. And then I'm also going to talk through some TV favourites, some song favourites and some YouTube favourites. So that's how it's going to go. So first of all, I'm going to start with this really cute plate, and I'm going to do my beauty favourites. So I'm going to put this plate down here and I'm just going to get cracking. So the first thing, I actually have to eat my own words. These are the Garnier Soft Essentials 25 Ultra Cleansing Wipes with the rose extract for dry skin. I really didn't think I'd like these, like, at all. I thought they would be too scented because they do smell quite strong. But I bought them and I was like, I'm going to use them because I bought them. I really like these. Are they better than the Simple Wipes at removing makeup? No. But they are so gentle, and I just really like these. The actual products themselves makes my skin feel probably a little bit better than the Simple ones, where don't feel so stripped. Sometimes when I was using the Simple Wipes, I feel like I had to throw tons and tons of moisturiser on my face afterwards just because it was so dry. But I don't find that at all with these, and I absolutely love them. I probably will go back to the Simple ones just because I'm that kind of person, but I really like these. So that's the first thing. Oh, better put them back over in this plate. The second thing that I have been really liking this month, which is totally random but kind of on the same kind of idea as the wipes, is this here. This is the Optex Refreshing Eye Drops. These are for tired eyes. I really like these. I'm somebody who actually gets really dry eyes and they get quite bloodshot, which I have went to the opticians about, and we kind of, just because of the sort of the way I blink and my eyes don't close properly, so we don't get enough time to sort of rejuvenate the moisture. But these are these here, and I just absolutely love these. I think they're just a really good product. They're not very expensive. I think these last for 28 days, so almost a month, and they're about £3. So I love those. I put these in just before I go to sleep and just as I get up in the morning, so I just feel like they kind of refresh my eyes. Now going on to the sort of more makeup led things. So these are great. These are the Dual Fibre Real Techniques brushes by Samantha Chapman. This is them here. And I have the Dual Fibre Contour Brush and the Dual Fibre Eye Brush. Now you might be thinking, Yasmin, these come in a pack of 3. Why don't you like the third one? It's not that I don't like the third one, I actually just don't have the third one. I bought the packet, or the kind of pack, and I gave the third one to my sister, which is an all over powder brush, just because I don't use all over powder at all. My face is quite dry, so I tend not to sort of powder my face at all because that just makes it cakey. So there was no point in me having it, so I actually gave it to her. And I will find out what she thinks about it. I personally haven't really spoken to her about it because I haven't seen her since I gave it. But yeah, she likes these. I also might add that she also gave me the money for it. So I think they were £23, and we sort of worked out the money and she bought breakfast. So just in case you're wondering, like, well, that was nice of you, it wasn't that nice. I'm a nice person, but not that nice. So the next thing that I have been loving has been a rediscovery. Now this is actually quite random. I got this for part of my birthday. I want to say either last year or the year before, and this is a Chanel eyeshadow, soft touch eyeshadow in 76 Liberty, and this is the shade here. It's actually quite difficult to show you. I absolutely love this. This is a sort of, not really, it's very difficult to see actually without kind of, it's just a very light sheen. It's what I like to put on my eyes all the time, and I've been particularly loving this month because I also went and bought this. Now this is the Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner by Maybelline, and I think you need to wear a really basic, or I think it looks best when you wear a really basic eyeshadow. Something that's almost sort of the same colour as skin, just maybe like your skin but better kind of shade with a little bit of shimmer. And then you wear this on top because I think that's when you can get the most dramatic eye look, and that's what I have done today. Now I've got to admit, although it is in the products that I love, this is a challenge. Today, to get my eyeliner to look like this, it took me roughly about half an hour, which is so bad, and it's also probably a little bit more winged than I would like, so I am no way a master at this, but this is a product, and considering the fact that I don't normally wear them, I think this is a pretty darn good product. However, I haven't tried the Bobbi Brown ones because I've never went for a sort of expensive option. I think if you're going to try something out that you don't use, you should try a cheap one. I think this was £7 and it was buy one get one half price, so I bought like another item for half price, because that way you get the most out of your products. So that's that there. And then just in case you're wondering, this is in 01 Black. I think it's actually called Blackest Black on the kind of box that it comes in. That's that there. So that's another one of my favourites. Second last favourite is another rediscovery. This is actually YSL Touche Eclat. Just this here. It's, in case you don't know, I mean, this is a massive cult beauty buy. I'm really scared because I elbow these candles, by the way, in case you wonder if I keep on looking over, that's why. This is just a highlighting sort of, it's not really a concealer, it's more of like a brightener. It goes on like so, has a sort of pinky tinge, and it just really, really brightens up the eye. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can only buy number 1 in the UK. It does come in 3 different colours, but I think you can only buy number 1 from like a reputable seller. You can buy them in like body care, but I get mine normally in like Debenhams, and so I really like this, and I've just been using this on my Cupid's bow just to give my lips a little bit of pop, and also underneath here. I have one top lip that's much, I have not one top lip, everyone has one top lip. My top lip is bigger than my bottom lip, so I just feel like it kind of pops my lips in general, so loving this. And then the next thing that I've been using, which is also a lip based product, is actually a really rather bright lipstick. This is it here. Now, this wouldn't be a shade that I would ever have thought I would have liked, but I was watching Lif Luf TV or the Saucony Jolies or the Style Diet, whatever it is that you watch that has Anna Saucony in it, and she was wearing like a colour very similar to this. This one's Papaya Punch, and it looked amazing on her, and I was like, oh, I like it. It is a matte lipstick, which I hate, but I like to wear lip gloss on top of lipsticks anyway, so I've just been wearing this and then just an Elemis lip balm. Hi, sorry if I've changed positioning. My camera just really randomly turned itself off, so I'm just going to start from the last product I think I was talking about, which is this Venus Pro Skin Razor. I think I'm sitting a little bit closer to the camera now. I'm really, really sorry about this. I don't know what's happened. But this razor is the one that has the 2 sort of gel bars at the top and bottom, and then the razor in the middle, and I just think this is a really good razor, and it kind of stops any sort of cutting that I was kind of doing to myself, which is really, really good because nobody wants cut legs for summer, so love this. Next thing I've been liking for summer is these here. Now, these are the exfoliation gloves. I don't really like using exfoliating products in the shower just because I hate the grittiness that covers your shower floor afterwards, especially the Soap and Glory one. It smells amazing. It's a sugar scrub, but it just sticks to everything and it makes the whole place slidey, and you're like sliding all over the place, and I really hate that. So instead, what I like to do is just use my favourite body wash. In case you're wondering, it's the Original Source raspberry and vanilla, or strawberry and vanilla, and then use these. These just give you a little bit of exfoliation every single time you're in the shower. They're not so harsh that you can't use them every time you're in, and I just use these to wash my body. Kind of gives you like a 2-in-1 effect, so I like these, and they're also very inexpensive, and they're very easy to pack if you are going away on holiday instead of having to take a massive tub of exfoliator. So really, really like these. The orange is a bit of a random colour, but hey ho, why not? The next sort of showery thing I've been liking, which isn't really a shower thing, but it's actually a hair product, and this is the Schwarzkopf Got To Be Beach Matte Mermaid Look Texturizing Salt Spray. Quite a mouthful there. This is it here. It's in a really lavish bottle, so I kind of was put off by that, but I actually got this in Home Bargains for like £2.90, and they sell it in Superdrug for like $4.99 or something, and this is amazing. It's really good for just putting on your hair as soon as you come out of the shower and just let it dry naturally, and it holds your hair nicely in a sort of wave. I do have a natural wave to my hair, which I'm sure helps, but it just stops the frizziness, gives it a little bit of body, and I just think it's really, really good. To be fair, it does add a little tiny bit of stickiness to your hair, so if you hate that, then this isn't the product for you. But for me, once my hair is done, I don't really touch it very much, especially if I'm wearing it naturally, because I don't want to sort of frizz it up anymore. So that for me isn't a problem, and that is the product, which I love. And then the last hair thing that I have been loving, can you tell now I'm talking about my hair, I want to feel it, is the Treasure Touchable Finish Ultimate Hold and Platinum Shine Hairspray number 5. The other one that I really like from this line is actually the pink one, which is number 4 for sort of hold. It doesn't smell very good, but it lasts so well. It just makes your hair hold really well. I can literally do my hair one morning, so I can wash my hair the night before, do my hair one morning, be out that whole day, possibly even go out for drinks that night, come home, go to bed, get up the next day, go out, have a shower, go out. My hair doesn't have to be done, I can just leave it and it literally looks fine. And I think that's got a lot to do with this. Probably number 1 for drying out your hair, because hairspray does have alcohol in it, so it does dry out your hair. But I just think in general this is a really, really good product, so I really like that. And that's definitely been a favourite for not just this month, but probably every month since I first bought it back in like 2011. So really, really good product. It is expensive compared to some hairsprays, but I think with hairspray you are paying for the quality. So that is those items there. Now my last overall favourite that I've just been loving this month is statement necklaces. Now you can probably see from the one I've got on, which is this one here, this is actually just from Primark, and it's just gold necklace with sort of kind of fake crystals, I don't know what, diamantes, and then little gold sort of spike cones. I love that. That was £3. This is another Primark good one, which was I think £3 again. This is a multicoloured gold necklace with again the sort of crystal beading, and I just think this is really nice to add sort of any sort of pizzazz to any outfit really. And then the last one is this little vintage one here, which I bought in a charity shop, and that's it there. It's kind of difficult to show you. And these necklaces or statement necklaces just add a little something to your outfit without having to update the full thing. They're really, really in at the moment, so I don't know necessarily whether I would be buying like really expensive statement necklaces, because they will come in, and then by like next season or whatever they'll go out of fashion. So I like to buy them sort of cheap. And I know the old statement, buy cheap, buy twice, but I kind of think for sort of statement jewellery anyway, you don't want to be wearing them too often, so buying cheap is perfectly fine. So that is all of my sort of told can show you sort of favourites. The other things that I have been absolutely loving this month, my favourite YouTuber this month is Miss Ali V. It's Ali Valentine. I'll pop her link below. She just has the most impeccable handbag collection I've ever seen. Like, it is beautiful. She bought like a Prada handbag, which I was watching a review of this morning, that was just gorgeous. So I would definitely check her out if you haven't. I mean, I'm sure most of you have, but she's just fantastic, so I love her. My song favourite is a difficult one. I really like Paramore, Not Into You or Still Into You. I would hum it, but I'm not going to. I really like that song. It's a bit of a random one because it is Paramore, but I just think it's a really, really good tune. I also really like Passenger. I know these are kind of a couple of week-old songs, but I love those. And then Can't Help But Love Mumford & Sons. I just love that band. So anything from them I am loving this month. Now, TV favourites. This one's a strange one. I'm really enjoying The Call Centre, which is on BBC 3. It's a bit like a call centre in Wales, and it literally just shows you what working in a call centre is like. I mean, not all of them obviously, like some of the things are so extreme. I used to work in a call centre, and some of that stuff we would never have got away with and I would never have done. But it just gives you, like, when they're like dancing and stuff and being on the phone, it just makes me laugh so hard. And the boss guy is just so funny, so I've been loving that TV show. That's really about all of my favourites. I am really looking forward to sort of going on holiday and things. I don't have anything booked yet, but that is going to be a favourite. One of these months that is going to be a favourite. But I don't really have anything to show you for that yet. And another favourite this month would just be shopping. This month I have done so much shopping, it's not even funny. So I need to stop the shopping as of this month, or next, like as of July. That's it. No more shopping. I'm putting a curve on it. I won't last, but I'm going to try. So that is all of my favourites of this month. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to check out all the links down below in the description box. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please like it, and also don't forget to subscribe because it would make my day, guys, it really would. And until next time, lovelies, bye!